to improve your lumbar and pelvic stability over mobile hips. What you're going to need is something about 6 inches to 8 inches wide. In this case, we're going to be using a yoga block. You could use a rolled towel or a firm throw pillow. What you're going to do is take your object, place it where your ankles are going to be, and go into a hands and knees posture. The block or the towel or whatever you're using should go between the ankle bones. Okay? You're going to start by first finding a neutral spine position. You can do that by looking in a mirror or reaching back to feel your pelvis. You want to align your base of your spine, the beginning of your sacrum, with the end of your sacrum or the beginning of your tailbone. So in this case, I'm going to need to elevate my tailbone slightly. Once you've achieved a nice neutral position, make sure that you're also keeping your ribs up, and that you're not elevating your tailbone by dropping into the middle of your thoracic spine. So you have a nice, stabilized trunk. From there, you're going to breathe, relax, and you're going to exhale, firing your pelvic floor muscles, doing a Kegel type contraction, and simultaneously you will squeeze the block between your ankle bones using your hip lateral rotators. You don't need to squeeze with your maximum force, just about 5 pounds of pressure. You're going to hold those contractions. Then you will actively push back into your hip joints using your hands, feeling the pivot through your hip joint until you feel like there is a change in how the hips are spinning. That could be noticed by either an additional arching in your back or a dropping of your tailbone, or a block in the motion on one side. So again, you'll breathe in, exhale, engage your deep core muscles and just your deep core, moving your stable trunk over your mobile hips until you feel a limitation. You will squeeze and hold. While you're squeezing and holding for 10 seconds, you're going to imagine lengthening your skull away from your sit bones, creating a nice long spine that is parallel with the ground. When you're done with your 10-second hold, you'll actively push with your hips over top of your hands, and then repeat. Engage your core, gently squeeze, push back, mobile pelvis or mobile hips, spinning in place, where you gently squeeze and hold. Returning to the beginning. You'll do that about 10 times. And then repeat for a second set.